whichever one of you bastards left the cry emoji to me announcing that I was going live once more. I'll give you something to cry about. This is WrassleSquawk episode 2. I'm your host, Denny Danger. I hate life. Brought to you by Coca-Cola with coffee. Not really, because I could probably get sued for saying that if I said it really was, but it's not. Last Monday's show was just such a success that we decided to do it again. We already lost one viewer. Must have not been a Coke with a coffee fan. Well, last week's episode of Smoky Mountain Wrestling, it was the Super Bowl of Wrestling card show. It had special guests in the text chats. It was none other than the phenomenal JC. Don't you see? Don't you see? You can't beat he. So what's going to be on the card today? Well, actually, first I have an announcement to make. Next week there will be no shows whatsoever. After it is Canada long weekend, and after work I shall be unobtainable until Tuesday afternoon, at which point I probably will not want to do one show. So I guess whoop-de-doo, right? So, but just so you know, don't say, "Hey, I thought he was doing one." I didn't even check to see if this was. Didn't even check. Oh, and there's no audio. Well, no sound from the speaker. I mean, clearly see that there's sound emitting from my mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we got a double whammy for you because I just don't learn my lesson. First off, on the docket today, it is I forgot to play that old AWA music. Wait, we gotta play that AWA music. How did I search for that one? Oh, don't use internet. Use the internet. Only been using the internet for let's see now here. 26 years. So no, I think I'm good. Buick. Here we go. Fucking. While you're listening to this, I'm gonna go and get my death list.
I hit Ray Stevens in the Cobra clutch, and from nowhere Zbyszko came and did this to me. Well, the last guy that did this to me, Zbyszko, is pushing up daisies. You want to challenge me for this belt? You want to haunt me? Well, you got it. You got it. You're talking about war. You want a war with me? Well, you got a war.
That's right. You got a war. You got a war. You see a lot more there because I just put all my records over there because I got a shelving unit. Who wants 600% vitamin B12, 220% vitamin B6, 100%, 70% niacin, and 200% riboflavin. Gotta have that riboflavin in your life, folks. Okay, moving on. On the docket today is WrestleMania IX, highly requested one to be done. It's good. No. It's good. All right. Well, then following that, someone also suggested an event called Heroes of Wrestling. I'm going to sucker punch you in the face because both those people were tontieri. I'm going to put him in a figure 5 leg lock. That's where I put you in a figure 4 and then somehow find a way to like wedge my fist in between like my crotch and yours so I can just go bam, 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 bam. Never mind. I didn't say that. Next, no, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do next. Probably fuck off. That's probably a good thing. So I'm gonna set up the card here for WrestleMania night. We're not just ready to go, but then I'm gonna switch to results. What the hell? I just press here. Okay. We have done it. Hey, motherfuckers, it's like 6:30. Oh, we got a viewer. It's gonna be a hootenanny now. We're just about to get the festivities. Oh, goddamn, I forgot to do the anchor thing and also upload those other anchor things yesterday to welcome everyone to WrassleSquawk episode 2. Sick. Well, anyway, episode 2, we're going to be talking about WrestleMania 9, a great show, and Heroes of Wrestling, and then we're going to skedaddle, most likely. All right? You're now caught up to speed. You're only 7 minutes behind. Never mind. You got the less preamble version for those of you who are visually impaired. So let's get on with the let's not forget the doing those precious timestamps. Oh, and I also didn't do the other fucking things. Oops. Well, we'll have to sort that out for this maybe. Because right now it's a showcase of the Immortals WrestleMania. And what it is, the biggest stars in the world are coming to Las Vegas, Nevada, where it was at Caesar's Palace. And they put Jim Ross. Ooh, they put Jim Ross in a toga just so because he was like, I don't want to show titty ball, and they're like, oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, pal. This is not going to be a long line of humiliations for you. Trust me. Why would I, Vince McMahon, ever have a reason to lie to you? Commentators are Jim Ross, the aforementioned Jim Ross, Randy Macho Man Savage, and Bobby the Brain Heenan. In the pre-show match, so no one in the pay-per-view got to see this fucking malarkey, but it was El Matador Tito Santana with an unnecessary gimmick versus Papa Shango. Folks, one viewer, who do you think is going to win between El Matador Tito Santana and Papa Shango? Leave your comments below. Explain in full detail. You need to answer me. Please. Why do I have to think for myself on this program? Why? All right, you All right, you dog's vagina. You made me angry. Now I'm going to talk with this accent. God help you, mate. I've got a peppercorn bing bong around the corner, and he cooks the chuck, and it's not mistook when it's cooked. Oh my god, that was not anything. Anyone at all? Who do you think will win between El Matador Tito Santana and Papa Shango? I'm not even giving my prediction. I'm just going to go straight to the result. I'll give you 5 seconds. Bing, 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 bing. Holy shit. In 7 minutes and 37 seconds, folks, El Matador defeated Papa Shango. What the fuck? In 1993, Tito Santana's winning matches? All right. Well, anyone who picked Tito Santana to win, give yourself a pat on the back and pull out an extra sugar cubes from the cup. You can eat it. Just like an extra treat. Houston, we have a problem. Oh. Everything's okay. The vomit is for that Hulk Hogan picture. Oh, it was a vomit emoji when I posted it on Level Up Wrestling. Yeah, I chose a visceral image intentionally to get that reaction, that visceral reaction. All right, folks. Next, we've got starting our show off, and this is just what a way to start off a program with the sexy boy Shawn Michaels, who will be led to the ring by Luna Vachon, the natural enemy of Sensational Sherry, who will be in the corner of the Native American Tatanka. And undefeated Native American Tatanka, I might add. So bear this in mind when voting on who's going to win, that the title's on the line and Tatanka is undefeated. Any guesses? All right, well, I'm pretty sure that Tatanka wins, but does not win the title. So he won by getting Shawn Michaels got DQ'd. But let's go to the truth, because I'm not going to wait. I'm going to wait. Tatanka does defeat Shawn Michaels by countout. 18 minutes, 13 seconds, folks. That's like more than double the pre-show match. It won and it won 3.5 stars in the voting system of cagematch.net, which is an actual legitimate website for once. You can tell because I was done saying it in like 2 seconds. Next, we have a tag team match. It is going to be just 4 big just hunks of mang just going up at each other and just giving all they got till they've unloaded it all over them. We have the Head Shrinkers, Fatu and Semu, with Afa in their corner as always. And they will be taking on the dynamic team of Rick Steiner and Scott Steiner, collectively known as the Steiner Brothers. Fuck, this is a tough one, actually. This is legit a tough one because I could easily see either team winning. If I knew when the Steiner brothers debuted, I could say, well, if it was earlier on, maybe they would have won. But if I don't know, I'm just gonna assume the Steiner brothers won. God, indeed, the Steiner brothers won. They head shrunk them at 14-22. Steiner's win. Steiner's win. See, even the great heroes can always win out in the end. All you have to believe in is the power of unfairness. All right. Then we have Crush versus Doink. This is a match long time in the making. Doink was squirting flowers on little kids, being praying little pranks on them, and he was just getting too much. He's being a dickhead about it most of the time. So one day, Kona Crush comes out, and he's like, "You better not do that again." And he said, "How do you do something to me? I'm just a lonely clown." Crush was like, just stop it. Okay, that's all I'm asking. And then the clown was like, fuck you. And then Crush grabbed a hold of him. He's like, oh, here we go. Here's the great hero. Well, anyway, and then Crush was like, okay, well, fine. Whatever. Just fuck off. And he left. And then when he turned around, Doink was like, smashed him with like a weapon or something. He smashed his head with a pineapple. Something. It's like shades of Roddy Piper and Superfly Jimmy Snuka. We have Doink being like Roddy Piper and Crush being like Superfly Jimmy Snuka. Right? Those are pretty good analogs. Actually, very close. One was a coconut smash to the head. The other one was a pineapple smash to the head. Was it one of those like exploding pineapple things? Like it would just like he hit him so hard it just exploded as if it was like a fucking ripe egg or something. Well, anyway, I'm pretty sure that memory serves. Another Doink comes around and fucks Crush up. Or was Doink the Clown thought he had a broken arm and he was like, I blame you, Crush. You broke my arm, my livelihood. And then he's like, I'm gonna still come to the match. I'm not gonna let you bully me. and then he another wait a minute, how did that resolve? Anyway, my house is on fire. This is the final episode. I'm pretty sure Doink wins. Sorry, I'm remembering too much. I'm not going to just say, well, the Crush wins. Just for the sake of... Oh, damn it. That's not what I was trying to go to. There's where I was trying to go to. Doink, indeed, in 8 minutes and 28 seconds, defeats Crush in a humiliating display of cruelty towards... I would just fucking... Okay, anyway. Next, we've got a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. Don't even front. It is Reza Ramon, El Jefe. Say hello to the bad guy. Hey, yo, perfecto. And anyway, this was neither here nor there. Versus the very crazy Bob Backlund. He's lost his mind, and now he wants to run for president of the United States of America. No. Yeah, was this around this time? I need my brain power. With this one sip of this wondrous nectar, the answer shall come to me verily and forsooth. Unsurprisingly, I don't know. I'm going to assume that Razor Ramon wins this little exchangey here, you know. That's just going to be my man. Yes, in a mere 3 minutes and 45 seconds, the shortest match on the card as of now. Anywho, then we have a WWF World Tag Team Title match. Money Inc., the current champions. That's Erwin R. Shyster, that son of a bitch tax man, and the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, who you would think that IRS and them and Ted DiBiase would be mortal enemies, if you think about it. Anyway, they are putting their titles on the line against the bullshit team of the Mega Maniacs. Like, my God, this is like, that name is like the equivalent of like stuffing socks in your underwear to make you look like you have a massive package. It's just like, okay, man, settle down. Anyway, in case you need to know who the collective opponents are, they are Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Though I think he was just Brutus Beefcake at this time, again. And the immortal Hulk Hogan. I have a strong vomitous sense that we won't be seeing the last of this vagone tonight. But anyway, they're managed by the Mouth of South Jimmy Hart, who has seen the light. He was scared. He was frightened that Brutus Beefcake's face was hurt by the Money Inc. guys. So he turned on him. He's like, I gotta be with Hulk Hogan now. Anyway, everyone said we will all quit, and you can have just Beefcake and Hogan if they win the titles tonight. And then Hogan was like, well, that's bullshit, brother. What the fuck politicking is that? And a child outside was laughing. Oh, God. So anyway, fucking duh. The Mega Maniacs did not win a goddamn thing. Anyway, the match was 18 minutes and 27 seconds of an emotional roller coaster. Oh, I mean, an emotional-less roller coaster. Then we have a match for the ages. It is the narcissist Lex Luger taking on the reformed Mr. Perfect. Who do you think is going to win this one? I bit my tongue very hard, I guess, last night. So, I'm pretty sure Lex Luger's going to win this one. What do you guys think? Is it going to be Lex Luger? Or is it going to be Mr. Perfect? For those of you who chose Mr. Perfect, you're dumb. It was Lex Luger. Why do you think they would be pushing between them two? It would be Lex Luger. And then in a singles match, It is a feud that's been going around with like uses of ether. No, what's the thing that they called? That you put on the face? No, not formaldehyde, not cyanide. No, we got to keep going. Chlor. Oh no, chloride. Chloroform. We finally got there, folks. Oh, what an emotional roller coaster that was. It's the Giant Gonzalez with his manager, Harvey Whippleman. Giant Gonzalez is a mountain man from the Mountain Monster Man, like a Yeti, but like an abominable snowman. It's the same fucking thing, or whatever. Who cares? Maybe they're real. I don't know. Versus the Undertaker with his manager, Paul Bearer, the man with the urn and the eyes that never blink. Well, I think this one is probably a no-brainer because pretty sure the Undertaker had this streak thing going up till a few years ago. So be very silly if I said that Giant Gonzalez was going to win. Maybe he like gets himself disqualified. I don't know. Yeah, he got himself disqualified. But that's when he used the chloroform, I think. And that match was 7 minutes and 33 seconds, but by God, if it didn't feel like it was 30 minutes long. The match guide rating is 0.72, based on 49 votes. Means if you watch this, it'll feel like your mouth is just full of salt and you're just confused and angry. Next, we have for the WWF World Heavyweight Championship match. The current champion at this time is Canada's own, Calgary, Alberta's own, Bret the Hitman Hart. He's the champ. And he's also going to be taking on the challenger, who is Yokozuna, the 945-pound wrestler. Led to the ring by Mr. Fuji, who's devious, but we never told why. We think that if we never called Bobby Heenan devious, do we? So we're just wondering, like, is that like bordering on something wow. I think that there's a solar eclipse happening right there. You see all that light? And yet, okay. Going to have to say that the next main event kind of foreshadows what's to come. So we're not going to look that one up. We're just going to say that Yokozuna does, in fact, beat Bret Hart with the use of exploding cameras. Yokozuna in 8 minutes 55 seconds fucking flattened Bret Hart into fucking shit dust. And then Bret Hart was like, Hulk Hogan comes out, oh, you okay, brother? You okay? And then Bret Hart's just going. Then he goes to the ring and body slams Yokozuna and just basically makes everything that Lex Luger did special and mean nothing now. And bad news, folks. Hulk Hogan defeats Yokozuna in fucking 21 seconds. Title change. Man, fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry that you must suffer, as do I. What was the pay-per-view buy rate was 2. The attendance was 15,045 people. It aired on April 4th, 1993. The year I was born. What do you guys rate that show? I'm gonna give that one. He will get 2 shit-kicked dolphins. I don't even know why I said that. All right, well, if you haven't purchased this pay-per-view yet, well, maybe you should consider it. Don't be a dipshit. Don't be an idiot. Don't be a clown or a just a fucking absolute fool. Oh man, this is terrible. Heroes of Wrestling is next, ladies and gentlemen. We also have the code here. Heroes of Wrestling card. My mouth is so dry. Oh, I know. Caffeine. Yes, I know. I know. Whatever you're going to say, I know. But this is Heroes of Wrestling. This was a wrestling show that took place in, believe it or not, October 10th, 1999. Took place at the Bay, St. Louis. Took place in, at the Casino Magic in Bay, St. Louis, Mississippi, USA. To 2,300 people. What was the WrestleMania IX? 15,000? So a little bit of a difference there. Commentators for this event were Dirty Dutch Mantel, Randy Rosenblum, and Captain Lou Albano. The pay-per-view buy rate was 29. So it was like, wait a minute, the buy rate was 29, but WrestleMania 9 was 2? I suppose I don't know what the hell this is about. But anyway, in the first match, what the fuck? I don't know. I'm going to guess that this is the first match. Marty Jannetty and Tommy Rogers. Marty, I'm Party Marty. I'm Party Marty. Oh, geez, Sean. Oh, I don't fucking know. Anyway, versus the Samoan SWAT team, which in this variant is the combination of the Samoan Savage and Samu, and they are led to the ring by Paul Adams and Sika. Who do I think is going to win? I'm going to guess the Samoan SWAT team are just going to fucking just flatten Marty Jannetty and Tommy Rogers with the greatest of ease. I'm betting that that's what happened. Let's go put the results on. Ging, 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 ging. Big surprise. The Samoan SWAT team win in 10 minutes flat. They both, it was like 5 minutes apiece, just fucking wailing. It was like 2.5 minutes on Marty Jannetty and 2.5 minutes on Tommy Rogers, and then the other guy, Simone Savage, would be 2.5 minutes on the one guy, and then 2.5 minutes on the other guy. See, and then just like that, they have to be very methodical to time it that way. Wow, I'm terrified. In a singles match, we have Greg the Hammer Valentine, the master of the figure 4 leg lock. And he'll be taking on that wild savage, George the Animal Steel. But he will not be alone because he's new wife, Sherry, or would-be wife, Sherry Martel. Sensational Sherry, as some may call her. Scary Sherry, some others may call her. Who I think is going to win? I think there's going to be some shenanigans afoot here that are going to cost George Steele the match. And Greg Valentine is going to win. What do you think? What do you think, you jive turkeys? Yeah, there you go. Greg Valentine defeats him in 6 minutes and 37 seconds. Next, we have the legendary, sensational, amazing, beyond compare, one of the most well-known wrestlers in the world, Julio S. Fantastico. And he's going to maybe think he has easy work this night because his opponent is, I don't know, Too Cold Scorpio. What do you think? I think that Too Cold Scorpio is going to win just because I don't know who the fuck Julio S. Fantastico is. So I'm going to assume he's an enhancement talent. No offense. Sorry. Sorry if wrong. You know? Oh, but actually, let's confirm that. Yes. Too Cold Scorpio does, in fact, beat him. 9 minutes, 37 seconds. It was a long, almost the second longest of the night. It was the second longest of the night. Next, we have those evil foreigner gimmicks, Nikolai Volkov and the Iron Sheik, with Nikita Brezhnikov in their corner. We'll be taking on the men from down under, Butch and Luke. What are they not allowed to call themselves? The Bushwhackers? I can understand. What? They can't call themselves the Sheepherders either? Like, what the fuck? So I don't know. See, we have to break this down very ethically, right? One team. Wait, what was the match again? One team just never had a name. I don't know if they were called like the Foreign Legion, I think. But the other one are not called the men from down under anywhere. So I think because they've been forced into a generic name, they will fit a generic role, which is to do the job for Nick, the older, I don't know, fucking whatever. They're all like 10,000 years old at this point. Nikolai Volkov and Iron Sheik. So I think, other words, Nikolai Volkov and Iron Sheik are going to win. No, they didn't. In 8 minutes and 42 seconds, they bushwhacked him. Oh, man. Dumb son of a bitch. Why did I pick wrong? Why did I do that? We got to move on. Now we have this big blood feud. It is one of the original. Does this thing ring a bell? What about this one? If you don't know the answer, it's Tully Blanchard. And he'll be taking on Stan Lane. I think I'm pretty sure that Stan Lane's gonna maybe win by kicking Tully Blanchard in the nuts, because Stan Lane's the heel in this bout. And what do you think? You agree that he kicks him in the nuts to win, so Stan Lane wins? Or are you going for the Tulster? You going for the Tulster? Are you a Tully Blanchard fan? Well, fuck. Tully Blanchard wins in 7 minutes, 4 seconds. So if you're a Tully Blanchard fan, you're up a bunch of points if you've been keeping score. Bob Orton versus Superflat Jimmy Snuka, with Captain Lou Albano is helping him up the ropes. I'm skipped a match. We'll go back to it. I'm going to just talk about this Bob Orton one. I'm talking about it right now. Why you touch me? That's not what I'm going to do. Bob Orton versus Jim Snuka. And I think Snuka is going to splash. And I think Orton's going to let him do it. And as a result, take the loss. Fucking, oh man. Did I say, okay. Well, Snuka obviously won exactly as I said. And if you doubted it, you're a fool. Next, we go back one. We have Abdullah the Butcher with Honest John Cheatham in his corner. And the one, he's the pastry chef. Anyway, he'll be taking on the one-man gang. Now, I'm pretty sure that the one-man gang will just all have to do just kick it in the fucking junk until he falls to the ground. And then just falls on his back and then just pins him and then he can't get up. Like an upended turtle. Yeah, I don't think he stands a chance. The one-man gang is going to fucking just cut off Abdul the Butcher's arms, parts of his body. Yes, it's going to be one of those types of hardcore matches that you see only in E-Feds, because they go, well, realistically, you could get an arm sewn back on and be fully functional. Oh my God. I just just feeling like my arm is broken. Anyway, let's take a look at who wins that encounter, because it was Abdullah the Butcher via. Oh no, it was a double countout. It was a double countout. That's how it should be. Two big beefy boys beefing with their beef, shoving their chests in each other's faces as a sign of dominance. Like, what the? Oh, that's terrible. Peter, I don't want to be a plushie. Hey, Peter, remember the time? I'm warning you. Don't make me bad. Oh my God, we maybe will be able to make this under an hour. Fuck. We're living for that dream world. Then we did the Bob Orton and Jimmy Snuka match. We knew Snuka was going to win. And then we have a tag team match. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Bad news. It's Jake Roberts in a bad state. And the abominably colossal, like 700-pound Yokozuna taking on Jim the Anvil Neidhart, who at this point no longer owns a neck, and King Kong Bundy, who looks like if there was like a candle in the shape of a penis and it was partially melted. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry I said that. I'm moderately sure that Jake the Snake Roberts was in absolutely no condition to do anything but get fucking laid down and pinned. Quack. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure, or he left, and like Yokozuna just got fucking drop kicked. Oh, wait a minute. None of these guys are pulling a fucking drop kick off. Maybe Neidhart. Maybe. No fucking way is Bundy getting off his feet. But even then, I doubt Neidhart very much. No, you can't prove to me that is so. So yeah, I think that's pretty much how it goes. Now it's not going to say who gets what, but yeah, yes, Jim Neidhart, Keegan Bundy defeat Jake Roberts, and Yokozuna 16 minutes and 34 seconds, but it goes by like 4 hours. It is like a lava flow. And just like by just looking at like the glowing redness of it, you're just instantly blinded. Well, what are we going to rank that one, folks? How about we rank it on a completely arbitrary scale that changes at the whims of a god? We're going to give this one 3 out of 10. Okay. Well, hey, guess what? It's good. Because we don't have to do anything fancy with this on Anchor. But hey, that's it. I'm leaving. This has been an episode of the greatest show you'll ever see. WrassleSquawk, Johncast, episode 2.
Not nice to fool with the Legion of Doom.